Absolutely.
Do you want me to do my rant in the first segment?
Oh, we ain't changing it now. I already planned for it at the last part of the show. We ain't changing it now. Now, are you going to tell me when to play the audio clip, Google?
What?
Are you gonna tell me when to play the audio clip?
I have an audio clip?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm here today to hopefully change the law about throwing snowballs. Today's kids need reason to play outside.
Jesus Christ.
That's what happens when I play when I'm on top of it.
Oh my god. I'm sitting here, I'm like, you don't remember that you asked for one of the most idiotic law audio bits in the fucking history, like.
I would have remembered once I pulled up the news story.
Oh yeah, I bet you would have.
I will tell you when to play it.
Jesus Christ. Please remember, the views and opinions expressed by this show or any other show on DV Radio and its guests are strictly those of said individuals and do not reflect those of the DV Radio staff nor the staff of Dysfunctional Veterans.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Strap yourself in, because we're set up, switched on, and ready to go.
Attention, everyone.
You're tuned in live.
DV Radio.
Online and on the go on your mobile device.
Listeners' discretion is advised.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get ready to
Hey, you're listening to DV Radio with the old guy. I see Bo, who never leaves his couch for some reason. Google and Recoil, and I don't know where Marquis at.
I was going to say he probably went to Kruger.
The little garlic sauce is delicious. You alt-right neo-Nazi bastards better stop it right now.
If you use the cheap sauce, it don't taste good.
It tastes like ass.
And I've got an important message.
Joe Junkie and Carrie Crack are perfectly fine for Tombstone.
Well, Carrie Crack is perfectly fine. She did in New Zealand. I would have sex with Brad Pitt.
How can you even read that with a straight face? Well, I've heard that many like short and tuna can girth, so I'm winning in that round apparently.
You're tuned in to WDVR on DVRadio.net or by searching DV Radio on your TuneIn app on your favorite mobile device.
Because this is how it is on DV Radio.
That is how it is right here on Barracks Talk, DVRadio.net, WDVR. It is December 8th, 2018. It's the second week of December, and I know all of you are counting down the days to December the 25th and Santa coming the night before. We can't wait, and I just don't give a shit. Anyway, I am Bonerwood. We do not have DB6, we do not have Recoil, and we do not have Marquis Davis. I guess it's just me tonight. No, not really. We've got DB Oink, and somewhere in the background we got Google. We do have a guest tonight who's coming on after the break. That's Mr. Dick from Disgruntled Decks. Don't get it construed. It's Dick from Disgruntled Decks. That's right. We're going to have him on later after, in the fucking show thing, guy. Yeah, that thing. Anyway, how you guys doing tonight?
Awesome, Bo. How you doing, brother?
I'm out, motherfucking standing. I feel great. Boy, I've been running around. Not really, because I can't walk. But anyway, so
just out making snow angels again.
I couldn't help it. I had to spin my wheels. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, go over to the DB Radio Facebook page. Scroll down until you see Bo making snow angels. So, fuck you, Ike. Anyway.
You can make snow angels. All you gotta do is lay down and move your arms and legs.
Yeah, you want to come pick my 200-pound ass up after I get on the ground? Because pretty sure nobody here is going to.
I'll send 6 there. He'll be there in like 2 months.
Right. Yeah, then when he gets down here, he'll fucking fall because of his goddamn back and knees and everything else. Like, his body's about as broke as mine. Oh my god. Speaking of Oink and what's been going on this week, how has everything been going up in Alaska with the earthquake that hit last week and all of that?
I tell you, brother, it's still shaking up here. One of our listeners out there is still in chat. He did a little recon for us, and since Friday, actually, there's been 10 plus. Let me redo this: 10 3+ magnitude or higher earthquakes within the last 24 hours. Over 760 2.5 or higher since the initial 7.0 earthquake on Friday, and excuse me, over 4,300 since the initial earthquake on Friday, and that's just in a 200-mile radius around Anchorage alone. So we're not talking the whole state of Alaska. We're just talking a 200-mile radius around Anchorage. And,
I gotta ask.
6 hours ago.
I gotta ask, because most of us know where Anchorage is. How far into Alaska did the earthquake get? Did it go up further north, or?
Oh yeah, they felt it over 300 some miles away there in Fairbanks.
Son of a
There's
bitch.
nice little. I mean, there's tons of obviously video out there of seismograph, seismometers, what do you want to call them, that are reading that earthquake here in Alaska all the way across the lower 48. Granted, they might not have felt it, but they still registered it. So, but yeah, there've been quite a few earthquakes since then, and most of the little, 3.0 or more is just kind of like somebody shaking your chair, and you're just kind of like, what, somebody bumping you. But when they hit over that 3 point, is when you start feeling them again. Your house starts to shake a little bit, and there's been plenty of those. Like I said, about 10 within the last 24 hours. So
Hey, Bo.
that kind of makes us pucker up a little bit.
Hey, Bo, when you said most of us know where Anchorage is, you mean where in Alaska? Because I know it's in Alaska. I don't know where in Alaska.
Fine. Since she doesn't know where in Alaska it fucking is.
You can tell me that it went all the way up to Fairbanks, but God, if Alaska's like all the way at the top, then I don't know how you get further.
Anchorage is in the Gulf of Alaska, which is the south of Alaska.
South center of Alaska, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. See, I'm not taking geography I'm not taking geography in like 12 years, 13 years. And I knew that. Just so you know.
I learned growing up, I learned all the geography from like Europe.
Well,
and then I moved here, and then I had to like cheat my way through geography because I'm like,
I don't know where California is.
I mean, shit, I still don't even know like what state to drive through if I'm driving from New Hampshire to California. Like in a straight line, like I don't know.
Well, if you were to overlay the actual state of Alaska, it'll stretch from basically Wisconsin down to Texas, and with the Panhandle, that'll be Florida. With the Aleutian Islands, you're talking California. So it's like 2.5 times the size of Texas.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So yeah, it's
huge with only like 3 roads. So no, I'm joking. There's more roads than that, but
well, if you think about it, compared to a quote unquote lower 48 state, it does have less asphalt roads. No joke.
Most definitely.
Most of the roads aren't asphalt. Most of the roads are, hey, you see that road over there? And everybody's like looking around that's never been there, and it's like muddy and dirty, and there's twigs coming up out of the ground and shit. And like, that's the road right there. right there.
It's like, wait, that's a road?
Yeah.
That's an ATV trailer. It's all good.
It's like
it's a road.
Like 20 years living where I do, it was no asphalt except for the main roads. All of this was fucking dirt, every bit of it. The road that you guys get on to, that my actual house is on Google, that used to all be dirt, gravel. Like, not the small gravel, the big gravel, like, you could fucking knock somebody the fuck out with. Like, that kind of gravel. Like, like, a majority of the roads used to be like that up here.
Yeah, and the sad thing is that when that earthquake struck, there's one major road that heads north, one major road that heads south out of Anchorage, and both of them had damage, whether it was a rock slide or the actual road just caving away. But within 72 or plus hours, we had the roads repaired, and we're back traveling on them again. So
you know,
Alaska DOT for that.
Well,
all right,
speaking.
That's it. Alaska DOT needs to come down to New Hampshire and fucking show them how it's done. Right.
Speaking of road slides and landslides, I actually seen a video right around the time I think it was the actual earthquake and you guys got hit. Excuse me. I guess it's one of the street cameras that you guys have up there. It was looking down on a road. I want to say it was a mountain. It might have just been a tall ass fucking hill, but it was covered in snow. And there's cars getting ready to drive. And as soon as they get up to this one point, like most of the fucking road just falls out from under it, and they all just stop. Like it's like a bad fucking cartoon. They all stop, and Wile E. Coyote pulls out the road. I was like, holy shit! Like I can't imagine. I've almost ran into deer and all that, but imagine the fucking road falling out from in front of you. Like,
yeah, right?
Yep. There's a picture of Minnesota Drive in downtown Anchorage. There was a couple in their vehicle taking one of the major roadways, on ramps or off ramps, I guess it was, to head to the airport to catch a flight, and they were the whole road sunk with them in it. You know, they weren't hurt or anything, but they just kind of climbed out of the whole little crevice that they were in, and thumbed it, caught a ride to the airport so they didn't miss their flight, and came back and got their car later. So
I don't know if any of y'all caught that, but Oink said thumbed it. So
thumbed it.
We'll just carry on. Wow. Well, I'm glad to hear you guys.
But the funny thing is, they fixed the roads up here within like 72 some odd hours, all the major ones anyway. But the funny thing is, it's just like everywhere else. That's because we had to. But I mean, when it comes time for summertime, they're under contract, so they're taking their time, brother. Trust me.
Yeah.
Out here, it's ridiculous because, we're still dealing with fucking potholes from last winter and from the winter before that. And I'm like, can't you fucking fix this shit and fix it the right way?
Wait, that's as old as y'all's potholes are? We've got fucking potholes that are from like 1872 down here. Like,
well, yeah, there are some that they keep fixing every single year.
They don't fix them; they patch them. You literally to actually fix a pothole, and they've actually done case studies on this. To actually fix a pothole, you have to get up at least 2 to 4 feet around that pothole, depending on its size, and redo that entire portion of that road. You can't just take up that pothole, put some fucking asphalt in it, and call it quits. Like, it doesn't work that way.
No, that's what I mean. They just fucking throw a little bit more asphalt in, which they don't do it right anyway. So as soon as the first person drives over it, all the loose shit comes right back out. So I'm like, you just spent money and wasted time, and it lasted for a whole 5 seconds.
Well, I'll tell you what. I wish I was a DOT worker getting paid to fuck shit up. I'm just being honest.
I know, right?
I actually considered that when I was younger. I was like, man, just stand there and fucking throw shit on the road and then fuck everything up. Hell yeah, I want to do that. But then I thought about, like, all day in the hot ass fucking North Carolina weather. Like, fuck that. Fuck North Carolina weather. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, when knock on wood, we were actually kind of blessed to actually have some decent weather, and I'm talking Alaska decent weather, 23. So, no snow either. That was the other thing. But it was funny. I mean, even during the halfway through to, 3/4 of the way through making the repairs, they actually had a snowstorm come through as well. So they had some challenges, and they did an awesome job. So again, my hat's off to them. So I couldn't be happier. Hell, I could get to work. Not like I want to,
right?
But, I can actually get to work and head into Costco if I need to.
One last thing before we drop this subject. Snooky Pie brought up taxes. We could get those, we could afford it if you'd let us raise those taxes. It's funny that Snooky Pie brings that up because me and my mom was talking about this about a month or two ago because, like Google said, they talk about fixing these potholes and shit. And then Domino's done the promotion with whomever, fucking DOT or whoever the fuck they were working with, to go fix potholes for a month. Well, we have taxes on gas, Olene, and correct me if I'm wrong, but that's supposed to go towards roads and transportation.
That is absolutely correct. It's the same way with the tolls that you pay in Massachusetts. They are supposed to go to fix the roads.
And I might be wrong on this too. I'm not 100% sure, but a couple of years ago, they were talking about how much one toll booth, I forgot which one they had done the yearly intake for, but one toll booth in America, it had brought in, it was billions. I mean, it was up there. And I'm like, where the fuck did that money go? You can't tell me that went to fix fucking roads. There's no fucking way that went to fix fucking roads.
No, so what they're doing is they keep increasing the tolls at like how much you're paying for them, right? Mm-hmm. And at least in Massachusetts, when they increase the toll, it's so that the government employees can get their raises when it goes to paying for people's retirements. And I mean, it's ridiculous how much some of these people that held office in Massachusetts get like a 6-figure retirement.
Oh,
and
yeah.
They can retire after just 2 years and they get that big giant fucking amount for retirement. So then they have to keep increasing what people are paying on tolls and shit.
I'll tell you what, I wish I was a postal worker, UPS, FedEx, USPS, or whatever. Because years ago, they used to get paid shit, and supposedly when they raised the stamp prices, their pay goes up. In today's world, I want to be a fucking postal worker. Because I'd be making fucking bank out the ass. I'd be fucking happy. But anyway, we need to get off this subject, because I'm getting pissed. I am getting pissed.
Snoogie nailed it. Everything you guys said, you said supposed to. So, doesn't mean they have to or they do.
Anyway.
Well, they tell us that that's what the money is going towards.
Yep.
Quit lying to your fucking constituents. And,
right.
I mean, these same people just need to stop voting for them. But
before I ask you about DB6's thing that he done up in Boston, as he likes to call it today, we still are, at this moment in time, needing lumber, donations, gift cards for Home Depot, whatever you can provide for the DB farm, for these stalls, for the horses in the Quonset hut and barn, so we can get those horses as soon as possible come springtime. That's as of this recording on December 8th, 2018. That could possibly change. Just letting you guys know, because of what DB6 said the other day on the video. I'm not 100% sure. Neither is Google, because DB6 likes to leave it up to us to fucking second guess everything. Anyway, that's your news on the DV farm needing lumber. Excuse me. Now, Google, you said you had a little bit of information on what he done today, but you were going to direct them towards the video on the DB Facebook page, but I'll let you take that over really quick.
Okay. So, as Bo said, Six posted a video. He did a live video before we went on the air on the DB page about his trip into Boston today. And there are also 2 videos on the DB6 Facebook page where he interviewed 2 homeless vets as far as, like why they're on the streets, are they staying in shelters, shit like that. He got home and he was definitely humbled. He's like, I can't believe that I did that for fucking as long as I did. I'm like, well, I mean, he had a good time being on the street, I guess. But just, I think
I'm sorry. He had a good time being on the street. Like, makes it sound like he wants to go back out there and be homeless again.
No, but I mean, like, he talks about it as if it was, like, the best years of his life.
Yeah.
Like, I know it wasn't all, like, peachy keen and roses and shit.
Right.
But,
no, I think it was just good to connect with some of those guys that he spent, the worst time of his life in the trenches and knowing that they're still there.
Right.
You can see that connection.
Yeah, I think that's a big part of it, is he was just like, and he's definitely thankful for what he's got now. He's like, I got to go home. They don't get that opportunity. I'm like, I get it. So.
Yep. That's definitely. Yeah, so go to the Dysfunctional Veterans Facebook page if you haven't seen the video yet, and go look at DB6's Facebook page. It's DB6, and look at those videos and give your feedback and all of that good stuff. And I got to thank each and every one of you, guys, gals, trans, aliens, alpha male, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, people, for helping us get the supplies for the winter bags. This is the first year we've done it. I know a lot of you want us to do it all across the nation. Kind of impossible for one person to do that, but we are taking feedback from everything, and we're looking at doing some stuff next year. But thank you so much, and if you guys want to do it, please do it. We've got a lot of questions on DB Radio, on this functional veterans side and DB Farm side, asking, hey, I want to know how to help the homeless. What do they need at this time of year? Stuff like that. The best thing to do, honestly, is to get up with your local homeless shelters, talk to some people that know homeless people, ask them what they're looking for. It could be anything as simple as socks and toiletries to something big, not to you, but big to them, like a coat, some type of non-perishable items. It could be anything. They might need just gift cards, because they might not be actually without a roof over their head. They might be in a homeless shelter, or they might be couch surfing, homeless is a lot of definitions. Just ask around your local area, get up with nonprofits, homeless shelters, stuff like that. Get in contact with those people, and that's the best thing to do. We can tell you what we need in North Carolina or New Hampshire or Alaska, but it's all depending on where you live and how that homeless population is. It's different for everybody, just like, color doesn't matter, homelessness doesn't matter. It could be different types of homelessness. That came out wrong. You know what I mean? Homelessness does matter. I'm talking about the type of homelessness doesn't matter. It could be anything. But just, hit up your local charities and stuff like that, and anybody that you know that has contact with homeless, and find out what they need and go from there. That's the best advice I could give you, honestly.
That's right. Sometimes it might not be material things. It might just be they need a couple volunteers,
yes,
to walk some of the veterans around or whatnot. So definitely check with them.
Yes, most definitely. Yeah. What I'm looking at right now is a post that I put up on DB Radio December 6th. That was... No. Yes, December 6th. That was Thursday. I was like, I didn't do that Thursday. And I was like, wait, yeah, I did. Yeah, I remember now. Anyway, December 6th, I put up a post. Vote now for your favorite coffee blend name. You have to react on the post that's on the DB Radio Facebook page. None of those that are shared to any other page, Dysfunctional Veterans, Disgruntled Decks, or whomever shares it, because I don't know if anybody else has shared it other than the DB subsidiaries. Anywhere it's shared, those reactions will not count, because I cannot sit here with everything I do and go through every fucking share and post just like yeah, I had one guy, he's like, mine was better, and I was like, well, you should have fucking read the fucking instructions. Well, I did, and I guess he did, but it was like Mattis Knife Hand or something. I was like, dude, first off, Mattis is directed towards Marines. Second off, I don't want a coffee blend that's got hands in it, okay? But yes, go over to the DB Radio Facebook page, and I have it pinned at the top. You have until December 12th, 2018 at midnight Pacific time, California time, West Coast time, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And that's when voting will end. I will not take any after that. And yes, I know when you vote, because Facebook tells me. That's how much I know about your ass. Anyway, thank you. You actually have 3 awesome choices. You have Battlegrounds, you have Angel of Death, and you have DB Mud. Those are the 3 names you can choose from. You have a heart, angry face, and a like. Whichever one floats your boat, go vote on it right now. That's the DB Radio Facebook page. It is pinned at the top unless you're on a mobile device. Then you got to scroll and scroll and scroll because Facebook sucks on mobile devices. Thank you to Eubora Coffee Roasters. Go check them out on Facebook. Eubora Coffee Roasters. That's U-B-O-R-A. For those of you that know the phonetic alphabet, it is... Anybody want to... What? Uniform, Bravo, Oscar, Romeo, Alpha, since nobody else will fucking...
well, we didn't feel like playing.
Go like their page, check them out. They have a roastery down in Atlanta, Georgia. It looks beautiful, fucking beautiful. I've not seen a place look like that ever. Not a coffee house, anyway. Also, go check their website out at euboracoffee.com. They're a great bunch of guys, veterans at that. So, what else do we have on the agenda? Christmas wish list, Google, for the vets at the farm.
I am actually in the process right now to update even on the farm side. All right, so a lot of the stuff has been purchased, and we have it sitting downstairs at our house. I just need to get to wrapping some of this stuff. It's very exciting. I'm serious. Like, I've got so much shit to wrap this year. It's ridiculous. But
yeah, no,
okay.
we procrastinate. We wrapped the night before, so I feel your pain.
Oh, man. I normally wait until the last minute, and then today 6 is like, I guess we should be getting Christmas wrapping paper, huh? I'm like, I already got that. So, like, we have a shit ton. It's crazy. I have so much. So the list is still up on Amazon, and I don't want to say what it is, but if you guys listened to the radio show last week, and were in chat last week, I don't think we ever mentioned it on the air. Thank you to whoever sent 2 of the item in question for DV6.
Actually, Google, say the colors, because I think we can say that much and they'll know what we're talking about.
There's one in pink and one in green.
Yes, and we thank you so much. That made my fucking day, because you guys don't understand, right? So my cell phone service is horrible. My company fucking sucks, right? I randomly get this text message from Google, and she tells me what it is. Oh my God. Best fucking text I've gotten that has been late in my entire life. I told my mom. We were laughing our asses off. It was great, because I had a pissy fucking day that day. It was one of the days I think that's the day I threw my mouse at the front door. Not even joking. My computer mouse at that. I'm not joking. I slung that bitch across the fucking room. That's how pissed I was. And I rarely throw shit anymore. So yeah, I was pissed. But yeah, thank you guys. I'm going to get Google to make him walk. I'm going to get you to make him open those live on the Facebook page.
When I opened the box, and then I was telling someone, I forget who I was talking to, but I was like, it's a good thing that I'm the one in charge of opening all the boxes that come in with like Christmas stuff, because otherwise he may have seen it. But
Right. Right.
So yeah, I'm like, this is perfect.
Perfect.
So, I was so happy. I died laughing, and he's sitting right there. I'm like, nothing. You cannot. This is for you. He's like, oh my God.
I loved it. When she told me that, I was like, no way! That's fucking great! Like, I was sitting here laughing, and my mom was like, what? What? Because I wasn't watching anything or doing anything on the computer at the time, because, like I said, it was a pissy day. And I got that text that was just randomly came in out of nowhere. I guess it was like 6 days late. But I was like, dude, this is what happened! Oh my God! And she was laughing, so that was good. That was great.
It's so funny.
I can't.
I was really happy with it.
I can't wait to see him open them. That's going to be the best.
Oh man. So there are still things on the Christmas list available for purchase. Just I'm gonna unpin the post that's pinned right now, so I can pin the new post on the DB Farm Facebook page, and then I'm sure we can do a share or whatever to the DB page. I don't know.
You know what made you sound like you second guessed that? You're like, I'm gonna unpin the original post. Like, am I? Like you were questioning yourself.
I'm thinking about it.
I was trying to figure stuff out. So
either you said that, either you said you were gonna unpin that post or make a new post, but when you said post, you're like, that post? Like, should I question it? Like, question mark, exclamation point, ... ellipsis, what? ... and ellipsis is the same thing. Anyway, if you didn't know it, you can get DV stockings over at the mydvstore.com.
I thought about those.
Yes, I think they're packed with like 6 different items. Apparently it's a great deal because I don't know about it until people get on the show and tell me about it last minute and expect me to know all this shit. On top of all the other shit I already got to do. But go over to mydvstore.com. You'll see the stockings right there on the front page. If you want to tell somebody about it or anything, please let them know if they need an idea for Christmas this year for their loved one, for the ones they hate, whatever. Get them a stocking that says DV from mydvstore.com. Hey, that would be a nice commercial, wouldn't it?
That's right. And if you have a favorite, NFL former quarterback that needs a bag of dicks, by all means, send them one for the holiday season. It is the season of giving.
Right. We talked about DB Farm. What's that?
Like that guy Manning?
Manning, Kaepernick, Just throwing the ideas out there, people. I put the challenge out there to somebody. I'm not going to mention, Snafu's name. But put the challenge out there. So you find me an address, and I'll send a bag of dicks to somebody. And he, lo and behold, found it a couple months later. So being the man of my word, I had to send that bag of dicks. So, and yes, it was glitter bombed on top of it.
Nice. That's awesome.
Really quick, we did mention DV Farm earlier in the show or podcast. If you're listening to us and it's not live and it came from iTunes or Podbean or Google Play or anything like. Anyway, go to smile.amazon.com. Make DV Farm your charity of choice this holiday season while you're doing your holiday shopping for Christmas, New Year's Day, whatever you do your holiday shopping for. Hanukkah, Chanukah, Monica, Lanaka, Fanukkah, I don't know. Go to smile.amazon.com. Make DV Farm your charity of choice. A portion of your shopping cart goes directly to the DB Farm at no cost to you. There's no hidden fees, no extra cost, except for what you buy from Amazon.com. That's smile.amazon.com. Make DB Farm your charity choice, and it helps out the DB Farm. And you get your holiday shopping in as well. And if you're a Prime member, you get free shipping. Oh my God, who would have thought it? Anyway, we need to take a break. After we get back from break, we've got Dick from Disgruntled Decks. Don't get it messed up. That's not Deck from Disgruntled Dicks. That's Dick from Disgruntled Decks joining us on the other side of the break. But you are listening to Barracks Talk right here on WDVR DVRadio.net.
DV Radio.
Ho, ho, ho! Hello there, boys and girls. Oh, Rudolph! Stop that at once! Oh.
You're listening to WDVR, only on DVRadio.net.
You are listening to Barracks Talk right here on DBRadio.net. I'm Boner Wood. If you guys are wondering why you don't hear music in the podcast anymore, it's because we don't have the fucking millions of dollars to put it out there because licensing music fucking sucks. Anyway, you need to tune in live every Saturday night at 2100, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on DBRadio.net. And if that shit don't work on your mobile device, head over to TuneIn and search for DB Radio. Just look for the big mic. Anyway, tonight we do have Mr. Dick from Disgruntled Decks. That's Decks, not Disgruntled Dicks. It's Dick from Disgruntled Decks, not Disgruntled Dicks. Anyway, Dick, you there, brother? Well, yeah.
I am here.
I was going to say, you got to unmute there.
Don't feel bad.
Yeah, you're going to fuck me up with this. So if I say Disgruntled Dick from Dick's Decks, I don't even know, man. It's a lot of alliteration. But no, I'm Dick from Disgruntled Decks. Thanks for having me on, man.
Hey, thank you for coming on, brother. It's been a while, I know, but I hit you up not too long, or you hit me up actually. Showed me the new deck, and I was like, that's fucking awesome. And I've been wanting to get you back on, but everything, life, medical, my organs trying to kill me, shit happens. Anyway, you guys are Disgruntled Decks. What is Disgruntled Decks, really quick, for those that don't know what it is?
So Disgruntled Decks is, we call ourselves the card game for veterans. So just a little background. I know this is an introduction, but we took a game that everyone loved, like Cards Against Humanity, and there were a lot of third-party expansions people enjoyed mixing in with the actual Cards Against Humanity game. So we said, fuck it, there's not a military edition. So we went ahead and we made a deck for each branch of the military. And we even included the Coast Guard. So, all the Coast Guard coasties that get shit on, we showed you some love. But yeah, we made a game that you can mix in with Cards Against Humanity as an unofficial third-party expansion pack, or you can play by itself. They're each themed for each branch, and then we also have a veterans deck that we just came out with, as you mentioned. And it's not branch specific, so any crusty ass veteran will get the jokes. And we also have a game called Quick and Dirty that we did with a company called Quick and Dirty. It's the military edition that's also up on Amazon, and it's just a quick play if you have a 5 or 10 minute smoke break and you want to slap some cards down, just kind of pass the time. It's perfect for that. So awesome. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. One thing we really push though is they're really funny cards. It's not just like it's some funny dick fart humor associate with the military, but the purpose of it is to get people together. It's not just a haha, these are funny, and you throw the game in the bookshelf and that's that. You can't play it alone. So the purpose of our game, the why of the company, is to bring veterans and service members together, around the table, whether it's on a lunch break or whether it's on a Friday or Saturday night over drinks, and you bring people together, and that gets people talking. It gets people talking about maybe events that weren't so great or fun times in the military, and it opens up those lines of communication, which is especially important around times like this, say the holidays, where people may be isolated or alone, start thinking dark thoughts. This gets people together, gets people out of the house, really creates a sense of that community and friendship. So we do a lot of funny stuff, but we also do some heartfelt bringing veterans together.
Nice. I love that. I've seen, when you guys first came out, and I thought it was one of the best things ever. Obviously, it's a hit. You do have every branch out there, as you mentioned, and you guys just released not too long ago the Veterans deck. I really can't wait to see that one. I wish that I could get all those decks and just fucking commingle them in, and that would be some good DV radio post one of these days. Anyway, but
oh yeah.
Right. You guys are found at disgruntledecks.com, and you said that you can purchase them as well on Amazon. You guys also are working or helping, or how do you want to explain that with Operation Supply Drop? And if you could, explain what Operation Supply Drop for those listeners that don't know.
Yeah, so when we actually started our project, we funded it through Kickstarter, the help of hundreds and hundreds of really great people. And Operation Supply Drop reached out to us early and was like, hey, we're a company, we're a veteran or sort of military themed charity, and they do what's called supply drops, which are typically electronic games like video games. Now they have some board games where they send these, they're like care packages on steroids. So they partner with Xbox, they partner with Sony, and they take these games and they ship them to soldiers or service members, I should say, all branches overseas. They do work in veterans hospitals. They send them to just regular Army posts here in the States and everywhere around the world. And they're just a very positive military-themed charity. So when we connected, we actually had a donate a deck to a veteran selection on our Kickstarter, where you would get a deck, but you'd also send one to a veteran, and we collected everyone's names. We made labels. So when people get those veterans decks from Operation Supply Drop, it has the name of the person that donated, and, they're still donating. They're ramping up operations right now. So a great charity. They're all over. They have chapters. I want to say globally, but especially within the United States, huge chapters around huge military installations, because that's where a lot of the troops are. Just great overall people, almost entirely, veteran service members or families of veterans that just want to help. They just do great stuff. That's awesome. A little bit about them. And you can find them at weareosd.org or just by searching for Operation Supply Drop, on the Google machine.
Well, awesome. I know that just here in the DV radio chat, we have a DV Midnight Frosty. He said that brought back a lot of memories for his brother and him. I guess they're both U.S. Marine Corps. So obviously you guys are doing a great job.
It's great to hear.
Now, What was shit? Thanks, Oink. Just lost all fucking train of thought because you're a dick, and I'm talking to Dick about Disgruntled Decks.
Sorry, brother.
And about fucked that one up. About fucked up Disgruntled Dicks or Decks. Fucking tongue twisters. Anyway, what? Bleh. You, as the creator, what is one of your best things about the card game itself, other than obviously the humor and the camaraderie? Is there anything else that you love about the card game, or that you've heard from the community?
Oh, it's like talking to dickheads like you guys, right? So I've just by doing this fun little project, and you know what it's become today. Like you said, it's not just about the humor and what we've discussed. I've got to meet some amazing people. Maybe not even face to face, just on the interwebs, over social media, and then seeing that expand out and being able to hear people be like, yeah, everyone from we got our our squadron commander, our battalion commander in on this shit. And they just tell me some funny stuff. And they're like, yeah, they were kind of mortified when they were talking about, Chelsea Manning tucking his dick between his legs. And it's like we got our full bird in on that. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Or just, there's that side of it. But then there's also the side where, I'm on the radio show talking to you guys. And, I probably never would have met guys and gals like you if I wouldn't have done this project. And I would have gotten to help other, service members like myself, all over the world, just kick back and kind of think about the fun times and just have a really great experience with, people just like them. So definitely a good experience.
That's great. Sorry, I was trying to put your stuff in the chat, and I'm having chat problems because it's wanting to add shit that I don't understand why it's doing it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. Anyway, I see why now. It's trying to read it as code, and I didn't make a code. But anyway, stupid fucking technology. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, so you guys have all these decks out. You have the Veterans deck. You're working with these companies. You're working with Operation Supply Drop. You're working with the other company that I already forgot the name of. I'm so sorry. Who was that?
I can't tell you. It's,
I thought you mentioned somebody else.
No, I'm just kidding. So we work with Quick and Dirty. It's a
Quick and Dirty,
a card game.
Yeah, how the fuck I forgot that one?
It's Quick and Dirty, yeah.
How the fuck did I forget that one? Yeah. Is there anything that you've got that you can tell us about that you are working on or hoping that you can bring up within the next year or two?
Of course. So we came out with the Army deck a little over 2 years ago was when we started shipping them out from when the Kickstarter when finished and we started getting inventory in. And, we get messages from time to time and they're like, hey man, we love your game, but we can only play it so many times. I'm like, yeah, I feel you, man. We had to ramp through and kind of give everyone else their own deck. All the other brands would show them some love. So this year coming up in 19, we're doing the Army expansion deck. Finally, for a lot of people. So that'll be the same humor, the same type of game. You can mix it in with any other kind of question answer style card game. And, of course, it's going to be Army themed. So we're going to start rolling out the expansion. So the games can continue to be freshened up and, make it a little bit more lively. So not playing the same cards over and over and over. So
right.
You can look for that definitely next year.
Awesome. Now, we talked a little bit about this in the pre-show, and obviously, when you guys send out people's decks, you do put some blank decks in there. But is there any plans on doing something like that so people can, like me and you discussed, doing like a D&D homegrown D&D mastery? Is there anything that you guys have thought about for the Disgruntled Decks homegrown edition or something like that? And I think Google has something that will coincide with that if she wants to ask, or do you want me to ask Google?
Are you gonna do like a VA deck?
So with when you guys get the Veterans deck, we shit all over the VA, so that may that may suffice. Just having some. You'll like it, but no, probably not like a VA specific, but that's what the thought process with the Veterans deck. We have to answer, I'll go back to the other question. But yeah, so the veterans deck, there's of course, running jokes about the VA. There's a lot of funny stuff in there. There's a lot of funny stuff about like the VFW, American Legion, just really like crazy shit that either doesn't make sense because it's just goofy humor, or stuff that's like, I think one of the cards from the Army deck was dying in line, and at the VA, you're waiting so long. Just typical, VA humor, but we've kind of taken a step further in this. There's some really raunchy stuff in this edition. So, yeah, you can kind of consider this like the pseudo VA deck for the crusty veterans.
I love
That'll work.
Love
yeah,
it.
but yeah, to answer your first question, we put about 10 blank cards, but we were talking about doing maybe like 25, 30 cards, just a small little pack, like a baseball size foil pack of just more blank cards. Because people, they send us ideas. You can submit ideas on disgruntledecks.com for cards. And people submit some crazy shit all the time. So I know they want to write their own stuff on the cards. That's definitely a possibility and probably be pretty easy to do.
Now, I know this is an NSFW card game already, but have you gotten requests, and I'm sure you have, to do like a sexual military deck or anything of the sort?
It's just 100 pictures of my dick just shoved in a fucking cardboard box, and that's what you get. A big old disgruntled dick. No, the card games, they're themselves, they're pretty. They're not safe for work, but they have a lot of sexual humor, I'd have to say. So, not specifically because the whole deck is a little bit on that side, but. Throw it at me.
Right. Well, the only reason I asked, the reason I asked is, you type in something like card games, adult card games at that, and you see a lot of sexual romanticism card games for couples, and I'm just like flabbergasted at some of the fucking card games these people come up with. I'm like, the shit sells? You mean to tell me people actually do this shit while they're doing a card game? Like, what? Like... Yeah, I don't want to know some of these people's fucking thought processes, but yeah. Oh my God. Oink, you're more of a outsider looking in on stuff like this, even though you have been doing some shows with us lately. But what is your questions for Dick at Disgruntled Decks as a quote unquote customer that would purchase or has purchased and would play this card game?
I think like I said, he's doing an amazing job, first of all, because, the small little career field that I was in on the Air Force side of the house, I've actually seen, my career field mentioned. So, that first of all is kind of weird just because we're kind of like the redheaded stepchildren of the Air Force. So, see that actually in the deck of cards is one thing, but, like I said in chat, there's people from just all across the different branches that's actually seen the game, that's played the game, that it brings back memories for everybody, and it brings back that connection. So first and foremost, you guys are doing a great job, but, and like you said, the Army one has been out for a little while and you're looking to update. So man, my hat's off to you. You guys are on top of it. You're doing a great job.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. It means a lot when I get talked about earlier some of the cool stuff that's happened because of the game, just getting messages from everyday people saying that, and they find these little inside jokes that they thought maybe them and a handful of friends know, and they're like, oh shit, that was in your card game, you're one of us, like, kind of thing. So but we bring in, like, because I'm a soldier, I'm one of those knuckle draggers, and I don't always speak them smart Air Force people's talks.
I wouldn't go that far, brother. I wouldn't go that far.
So hey, we got with all the decks, it's not just me and a couple Army dudes writing some humor for other branches. I actually sit down and have very close friends that are in the other branches that kind of speak the jargon, speak the language. So they're very like personalized for each branch and have the language because we all speak a different language, even though there's a common military jargon. So it's it hits home for a lot of people. So really good stuff.
I think Bo kind of touched on this too. Where can we order these things if we haven't researched it before? And is it?
Well, continue making Jeff Bezos a little bit richer, that cocksucker, and you can go to Amazon. You can go to Amazon. They're all on Amazon. Just type in Disgruntled Decks. It should auto-populate by like the 4th or 5th character. Pretty popular. And they're all available Prime. So if you're doing some last-minute Christmas shopping because you forgot about your family because you're horrible, you can go on there and order it and have it sent to your house in a day or two. It's all linked. What's up?
I was going to say, the picture that you guys have on Disgruntled Decks now, the hat and the beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to get my lawyers to contact you because I swear that's a spitting resemblance of me.
Yeah, I mean, I've sat outside your window several times sketching, so it's fine, man. Yeah. So I have to say, like, I've done all the artwork, if you can call it that, and that one's probably my favorite. I love because all the crusty vets, you've got the hat, you got your IR flag on your Velcro guy hat, and you just got a big ass bushy beard. I laugh every time I see that, man.
Yeah, I made that post today, and I used your image, obviously. And I was like, I just looked at it just now because I'm looking at the post on Facebook just to see if anybody's interacted and all. And I'm like, you know what? If I took my glasses off and took away my face, that is literally me if I put on a baseball cap right now. Holy shit. Like, I'm suing this motherfucker. Like, he ain't got a leg to stand on. Like, fuck him.
Please send me a side-by-side picture when you get the game. All right. So when you drop me your address and you get the game, just do a side-by-side, man. Pull the hat down low. Let's see it.
Oh my god, I just seen that. I was like, holy fucking Christ. That is me. That dick. But yeah, I love it. The artwork, the jokes, man. The possibilities are endless. I love Cards Against Humanity. I don't want to knock them at all because they done a beautiful job just to come up with an original idea. But you guys took that idea and catered it around a specific group of people. And to do that is really hard. People don't understand that grabbing a niche in a world like today and making it stick and making it work and not getting, blowback from it is fucking hard. People do not get that. And I know you get shit all day, every fucking day for some of the stuff you've made in the cards or you posted or what have you. And I've got to hand it to you, brother. You and all of Disgruntled Decks have taken it and ran with it and handled it like fucking adults as you should. And I want to applaud you right now. I mean, you guys have come a long motherfucking way from when you guys were on the first time back in 16?
Yeah, it was like summer or fall of 16, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, I mean, I remember, we were all talking, what was it, on Skype? Everybody was in their homes and everything. And I think you guys were actually trying to figure out how you were going to move up next because you were just at a standstill. And look at you guys now. I mean, you guys have blown up within our community, as in the veteran and military service community. Fucking outstanding job, 110%. And I know you guys are going to get better. I don't know how the fuck you can top half the shit you guys have done, but apparently you guys use a lot of fucking Jergens lotion, obviously. But
just one last question. I think for me anyway is we're gonna have a space edition for us coming out here shortly.
Oh my god, I hope so.
Just get if they have if there's other listeners out there, like you said, you're updating constantly and getting suggestions. Where would they go to submit those suggestions to you guys?
So you can go to disgruntledecks.com and there's a link on the menu and it's submit a card. You go submit a card, there's a drop down menu and it's really easy. I mean, even I'd say you Air Force guys can get it, but even fucking Marines and some of the grunts can do it. And they just smash the keyboard until something inputs, whatever.
There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, but I have to say the Space Force, when I walk around in uniform, I've got one of those fucking space badges. Okay, it's an Army Air Force joint. And every single day, someone will go, "What's that?" Because you don't see it a lot, especially in the Army. And I'm like, "It's the Army Space Badge." And of course, they go, "Are you gonna go to the fucking Space Force when they stand it up?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course, I'm going to the Space Force, man. Yeah, thank you, every single day, without fail."
One of the questions from the listener in chat is, "Do you take submissions in crayon?"
Yeah, actually. The address is on the page, just the PO box, and go ahead, write your favorite card on crayon, and it'll probably be half done because they'll eat the fucking thing by the time they send us, and then if they figure out the the postal system, good for them, but doubtful.
I've got to talk to you after this or later on this week. That just made me think of a great fucking idea for you guys that you could do in the future. I think you can do it. It'll be fucking hilarious if you can pull it off, but I just got the best fucking idea ever for you guys when he said that about the crayons.
I'm all ears, man. We did include, speaking of crayons, we did include a fun little, it's a crayon. So I hand drew, it's like this free pack of crayons coupon that we threw in the Marine Corps deck. So when you open it up, that's the first thing you see. It's like this crayon drawn, coupon, and a bunch of smart asses will either message us, put it on the page and say, hey, I got this coupon. Where do I redeem this coupon for free crayons? And I always say, well, you go and you find your local Marine Corps recruiting station, and you go in and you call them a bunch of fucking pogues, and they'll give you your pack of crayons so you can redeem it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But yeah, we have fun. We just love, like, you're not a vet if you don't shit on each other. Like, we just have fun just shitting all over each other, and everyone's got jokes, for all the different services, and just, have some thick skin, and we just have fun with it.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, I don't know how much you get to listen to our show, but me and Google and Oink and Six and Marquis and Recoil, every day we all have our own chats, and then we have obviously the host chat and stuff like that. But we will rag on each other personally, between one another, and then in the group chats, and it gets harsh sometimes. Like, if you guys seen what the fuck we said to one another, you would legit think we were pissed off at each other, wanted to kill each other. We're fucking the worst human beings on the face of this planet. But, like you said, you're not military, you're not veteran if you don't shit on one another, and you obviously don't love that person and care about them if you don't make a mockery of them in some way, shape, or form. And I'll tell you what, if I can get a stab in on Six, I fucking will. Every fucking time.
Oh, man.
Okay.
That's great. Yeah, you said it, man.
Right? I'm sorry. I was just thinking of some of the stuff we have said to each other. Like, okay, I gotta tell you guys this really quick. So, every time Six calls me or wants to do a live video, I'm always shitting. Okay. Ask Google, ask DB6.
Hold on, are you like in the middle of shitting, or
I am set.
Does this phone call just trigger you to shit?
Right. So, like, I have Crohn's. Everybody knows this. Crohn's causes you to shit random times, and usually we eat supper like between 5 and 6 every night. Six knows this. Google knows this. However, every time Six wants to do a live video or call me, it's either in the morning after I've just ate, or at night after I've just ate, and I'm sitting on the bedside commode taking a shit. And the other day he calls me, or no, he mentioned to me in one of the fucking host chats, and he goes, I'm doing a live video in a few minutes, you want to come on? I'm like, dude, I'm shitting. First response, how do I always catch you when you're shitting? I was like, dude, I just fucking ate. So I told my mom what had happened. And she's like, well, send him a picture of the toilet. I was like, I've done that. She's like, well, send him a picture of shit. And I was like, if I do that, he'll start sending me shit pictures of his shit, saying, look how big this shit is. It's bigger than yours. And then it'll be a competition that'll last until the end of fucking time. Like, that's our fucking conversations on a day-to-day basis. That's how fucked up in the head we are.
The funny thing was he goes live, and it was like a 3-minute thing. Yeah, I'm going to go live as soon as Bo's done shitting. Come back here in about 3 minutes.
No joke. No joke. That's no joke. I did not know that he'd done that, and I thought he was bullshitting me when I get on Zoom and start talking to him. He's like, "So I just went live." I was like, "Okay." He's like, "I told him you were shitting, and I'd be back in 3 minutes." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Okay, whatever." Sure enough, I go back through the fucking post. There it is, and I listen to it. Yeah, so Bo's taking a shit. I'm live right now, but I'll be back in a few minutes after he takes a shit, and he'll be on with me. I was like, "Are you fucking really? We were going to play that game?" So now I have to one-up him. It's just like improv. You have to one-up the other person to make them laugh or whatever, you know. So now I got to one-up Six. I'm probably going to fill his fucking truck full of ping pong balls or something.
Here's a card idea. DV6 putting dysfunctional in what? Functional veterans. There you go, brother.
And just a picture of his fucking face right in the middle of the card. Just like one of those faces where you pause the video and it's all fucked up. Just one of those pictures.
No, you know what people will do? It'll say DB6 puts dysfunctional in, then it'll be say Chelsea Manning, and then it'll say mouth or ass. We know that's where it's going. We know that's where that's headed. Because that's where my head went. I was like, in Chelsea Manning's ass. I was like, yeah. Anyway, you are... Your website is Disgruntled Decks. That's DECKS, Delta Echo Charlie Kilo Sierra.com. You're also on Facebook, Twitter, and then is there anything else that I'm forgetting?
Yeah, we've got an Instagram page. We're on the big three, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. But if you go to any one of them, you can go to our website. You can find a link to any one of those social media, and I'm sure you'll see our bullshit memes floating around the fucking internet, pissing people off. Just click the page, and we're there.
All right. I wanna again congratulate you guys on how far you've come, your success. You're working with Operation Supply Drop at weareosd.org for those of you who have never heard of them or want to go check them out. Also, Quick and Dirty, that sounds fucking amazing. All the links will be in the description of the podcast when it goes up, or if you're listening to it now on podcast. Is there anything else, Mr. Dick at Disgruntled Decks, you'd like to get out before you go this evening?
No, I just want to say thanks for having me on. Thanks for the laughs. Always appreciate a good laugh with some fellow dice, man. You guys are great. And we don't do this card game in a bubble. We look at it as more of a game, like I said, bringing people together. We can't do it in a bubble. We can't do it without the veteran community, and we can't do it without support from people like you guys. So, like I said, thanks again. I'd love to come on again. Whether it's just it's Dick's just shooting the shit with you guys or whatever. So appreciate you,
brother. You're always welcome here. It's like I told you back in 2016. Just hit me up if you just want to bullshit with us. I would love it. You're one of the few companies. I think you and Freedom Hard and Meet the WTFs, who you can go buy their book over on Amazon, and a portion of it goes to the DB Farm. Shameless plug. You three companies are, I think, the only companies where we can be ourselves. We can actually be veterans with one another, and we can say whatever the hell we want and not have any repercussions, company-wise, or anything like that. And it's fun for us. It's fun for the listeners. It's fun for our customers and consumers and all of that. Bottle of jizz. Yeah, I said bottle of jizz. Jesus, cheese. So I want to, again, thank you for coming on. Google, Oink, do either of you have anything before I let Mr. Dick from Disgruntled Decks go?
No, brother, like I said, just keep on keeping on. I think you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah, I fully agree with that. You guys kicking ass every day. It's great. And we need some more of those. We need some more of those decks.
Yeah, I said DM me your addresses. I'll get those out, man.
Yeah, I'll get everybody's addresses, and I'll definitely send them to you within the week. I really want to say Dex from Disgruntled Dicks so bad. Oh, I just did. Anyway, I was really hoping Google would fuck up and say we need some more dicks, but she didn't. She saved herself. Damn it! I can't give her hell for it this time. Oh my God, that's why your headset does that, because you get really loud. I just figured it out. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's why your headset goes bzzz, because when you went yes, it went bzzz. Anyway, oh my God. I think this is one of the greatest fucking interviews we've done in a long fucking time. We got Dick, we got Dex, we got Disgruntled, we got Dysfunctional, we're all fucked up, we're veterans, it's great. Anyway, Dick, thank you for coming on tonight. I look forward to seeing the Army Edition, especially the Veterans Edition that you guys just came out with. I really want to see what you guys have planned in the future after that, and hopefully, if things all go right, we'll have you on very soon, as long as, your dick doesn't get stuck in a deck.
Sounds good, man. Take care, guys.
Hey, thanks, brother. You have a great evening.
You too.
All right, so that was Dick from Disgruntled Decks. Go check them out at disgruntleddecks.com. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And like I said, if you don't know who Operation Supply Drop is, go check them out at WeAreOSD. That's Oscar Sierra Delta.org. Yeah, I love looking at their stuff. Their posts are fucking hilarious too. You know, just some of the stuff I've seen from the community on their Facebook page and Twitter is fucking hilarious. Anyway, I don't want to beat a dead horse because everybody's like, let's move on, you guys. Anyway, we have, give or take, 12, 11, 10 minutes, somewhere in that range. Google, how was your week? You have to unmute. You have to unmute, Google. Google, you have to unmute.
I know I had to unmute, but I didn't think you were going to ask me questions. So
Oh my god. Down in the fucking chat, she goes, ellipsis. I just seen that. Like, it literally just popped up for me. That's how sucky my internet is right now.
And I thought Alaska's internet was slow until I seen Bo's picture earlier.
I didn't think you were going to ask me anything. So, and there was something I needed to print that I've been waiting to print for months. I'm like, oh, we're going to go to break anyway, so I can print it real quick.
Hey, look, DB6, we don't go to break until 10:25 on Saturday nights unless something else is scheduled. You know this. It's been like this for 2 fucking years. Oh,
I'm the fucking new guy over here.
Oh my god. So yeah, we don't have Recoil, we don't have Marquee, we don't have DB6. I honestly, in my personal opinion, think all three of these guys are just like, fuck Bo, he gets to stay out and go get surgery, we can too. So that's what they're doing to me, guys. Like, this is how my life is. Okay? Like, you guys, you don't understand how much I have to put up with. Okay? Like, I can't explain. Excuse me, I can't explain how hard it is to do this every day. These guys, okay?
I was trying to say that, well, 6 was out all day, but then it said that I was muted. I'm like, how the fuck did I get muted again? I'm like, Jesus Christ. So, to officially answer your question, Bo, so the other day, I had to go into town. And it was going to be like a quick trip. And then Storm didn't want to get in the car. So I started leaving and he's running next to my car. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So he goes into this guy's driveway, like two houses down from us. And that guy gets so mad because the goats used to go and eat his grass. So he would get so mad. So I'm like, interesting. And then I catch Storm and he's taking a shit in this guy's front yard. So I'm like, fuck. So I pull into the driveway and I get out to go pick up Storm's crap. And the guy gets home. And so I'm parked in his driveway, blocking his driveway. He can't pull into his driveway, right? Well, I walk back to the car, and before he even let me get into my car after I talk to him, he gets back into his truck. And I guess he wanted to go back up, but his tire hit some ice because he was parked on the ice, and then he rear-ended me.
I'm sorry.
And I'm like, fucking good.
It went from eating grass to hitting ass.
Exactly, I know. Oh man, I was so mad. So then I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna pick up my dog shit now because you hit my car.
I got it. So Google, you know our emails get a lot of spam sometimes, right? Like just spam emails from the weirdest shit, like literal spam. So I go over and look at the DB Radio email just now. An hour ago, we got something from Ann, and the subject reads, "A lot of men only dream of this, might of the manhood." Like, first off, that's not even English. Secondly, unless you're like 14 and raging hormones, you're not going to click on that. You're just gonna like, all right, spam. I read it and I'm like, a lot of men only dream of, and then it's capital this might of the manhood exclamation point. Like, so this is how you're supposed to read it. A lot of men only dream of this might of the manhood. Like, I wish
that
that
was an Army Navy game earlier today. In case you didn't catch it.
Army
What?
one.
Oh, Army. Oh.
That was a Navy email. It was okay. You're good.
Another spam. Talking about spam emails, another one I got today was from Renate, Renate. Subject reads, in any case, I'm happy that we met. Motherfucker, who? What? When? Like, okay. And then Monique, wow, and I thought I will not meet a man that I like. Like, and then...
It's okay, Bo, because yesterday I got a text message from some unknown number, and it says, yo, it's T. We're out of here at 6:30. Bud on deck. LOL. I'm like, who the fuck are you?
I would so mess with that shit. Do you guys remember when I got the random text message from some random dude, and it was a dude looking for a chick from Plenty of Fish?
Yes, I remember.
Oh my God. So I get this random text message and he's like, yo, what's up, shawty? And I'm like, who's this? And I talk back like him, who dis, right? Don't put a question mark. I'm using his lingo. He's using that lingo. I'm gonna use who dis. He's like, it's whatever his name is from POF. I don't know what the fuck POF is, so I have to Google search this shit first off. And I'm like, so Plenty of Fish. Okay, this must be a dude looking for a chick, cause the way it came off, it was a dude talking, and I was like, bruh, I don't remember you. Can you describe yourself? And then he's like, shawty, quit playing. I know it you know you remember me. I was like, nah, really, I don't know who you are. Send me a picture. Dude sends me a fucking picture. Like, straight up sends me a picture. He's like, you playing, girl, and sends me a picture. And I'm like, oh my God, this dude is like thirsty as fuck right now. So I'll leave him hanging for a bit. I don't respond. He sends me like 6 text messages. Girl, you know you want this and shit like that. And I'm like, oh my God, like this dude is like hankering for something, right? So finally, I feel bad for the dude. I'm like, look, man, you got played. He's like, I know it's you playing me, girl. Stop trying to get hard to get or whatever, you know. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not playing. I don't know who you are. I live in North Carolina, not Virginia, because that's where he thought this girl was from. Apparently, she gave him a fake number that just happened to be my fake fucking number.
Jesus.
And so for like an hour. Like an hour and a half, I'm playing this dude, leading him on, making him think this girl's trying to play hard to get and shit. Sure enough, she was playing hard to get. She wants him to do some fucking research, apparently, like, and I mean, it's been like a year or so ago, but that was like the best fucking time I've ever had. I sort of felt sorry for the dude, but at the same time, I was like, no wonder she gave him a fake fucking number. Dude was like, probably dude was probably like, come get in my car, shorty, I'll show you how to ride the stick or something, you know, because he was just like, some of the shit he said, I wouldn't even I don't want to repeat some of the stuff he said. I didn't on Facebook, on my personal page, and I put some fucked up shit on there. I don't want to repeat what some of the stuff he said was. Like, it scared me.
I just love telemarketers when they call my cell phone. You know, oh, we give you $300 in your credit card. I'm like, oh, you give me $300? You know, I call them back. I call them out every time. Every time I'll sit there and talk to them for hours. I don't care, you know. I got unlimited data. Why do I care?
You got nothing better to do up there.
I'm sitting at work. I'm a government employee. Of course I don't. But they'll call and I sit there and I mess with them so long. They're like, no, we're gonna give you $300. You know, if you do this, I'm like, you give me $300. You know, just an accent from hell. I don't care where it's from. So, I love it.
Why can't I ever get any good phone calls?
You know what's funny?
I mean, the last person that kept calling me over and over and over was a storage unit in fucking upstate New York. I've never even been to where this town is at. I'm like,
we got your body. You come over here and you pay us, okay?
Yeah, it's like you're late with your payment. I'm like, what are you talking about? Well, it shows that you're behind on your payment. I'm like, I don't have a unit with you guys. Oh, well, what's your name? Oh, I can't find it by your name. Can't find it by my last name. Can't find it. Oh, well, are you sure that we called you? I'm like, yes, I have the voicemail. She goes, who called? Do you remember the name of the person who called you? I'm like, you're the one who called me. And she was like, oh, I did? I'm like, yes. She's like, well, let me go through my call history and see if I can find the phone number. Jesus
well,
Christ.
It's like as soon as me and Six came up with the idea of recording telemarketers calling him, telemarketers stopped calling him. That or they don't want to fucking talk every fucking time. I'm like, we play one fucking recording of him talking to a telemarketer and it all stops. No more fun for us. Like, what the fuck? And then
I just love the IRS ones too. You know, those are the best.
One of the best times I've had text messaging somebody was when I messaged Google and she didn't know who the fuck I was. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you guys something. When I first started doing this, DV6 and Google both had my cell phone number. They've had it for a good 3.5, 4 years now. Text her one day. She doesn't respond. I text her again. Still no response. So I text her one more time. I was like, are you getting my text? Blah, 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 blah. Who is this? What do you want? I don't know who you are. I don't know this number. So I was like, oh, okay. Let's fuck with Google Day. So I did. I fucked with her so bad for like 15 minutes. Like it was like fast as fuck texting back and forth. She was getting pissed. So finally, I was like, I'm sorry, it's Bo. I love you. And she's like, I fucking hate you. I am going to fucking murder you. I was like, this is the best thing that has ever happened in my entire. I was a little upset that Google didn't know who the fuck I was after, at the time, 2.5 fucking years. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make the most of it. I'm going to make her regret not knowing who the fuck I am. I'm going to make her regret not saving my fucking number. Sure enough, she regretted it. And no sooner than I told her who the hell I was, she was like, I've got you saved now. Is there any other numbers that I need to save? I was like, this is great. I was like, this is wonderful. Not only that, she thought that she had given me the wrong fucking number to her one time. There was one digit off for her and this other person that lives nearby. It's a woman. I'm calling this woman, random fucking woman. Don't know who the fuck it is. Leaving voicemails, saying her name, asking her to call me back. Never get anything.
Oh, sexy, what's up?
This lady text messages me one day and she's like, I'm sorry, you have the wrong number. The actual number you want is ... And I was like, how does she fucking know this? Like, who the fuck is this? Is she like NSA, KGB, CIA? Like, who the fuck is this woman? So I was like, okay, thanks. I'm sorry that I bothered you. So then I go to Google and I ask her, I was like, you gave me this number. She said, no, I didn't. I gave you blah, 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 blah. I was like, no, you didn't. I was like, you gave me this. She's like, oh my God, that's why everybody's been calling me asking for this lady. And I was like, oh my God. And then come to find out, they actually got in contact with each other some fucking random way one day. And they talked to each other. And this lady, poor lady, is getting Google's phone calls and text messages at like 6 and 7 o'clock in the morning. And Google's getting her text messages and phone calls all throughout the fucking night. And it's all because of one fucking number in the fucking phone number. I'm like, oh my God, how fucked do you have to be to fuck that up so bad? Like, oh my God, like, those 2 times, great moments. Great fucking moments. Besides the plenty of fish dude. That was great.
Oh, shit. I had some lady, telemarketer wise, that tried to get me to vote for Senator Murkowski up here and all this, or contact her, I should say, when all this Kavanaugh stuff was going on. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Kavanaugh's the poop. 'cause she thought I was some female, activist or something. I kept playing her, and they just kept going back and forth. And finally, she's like, "I'm just gonna remove you from this contact list."
That's great. That's
great. I'm like,
okay. Every election cycle, I start getting phone calls and emails and shit from the Democratic candidates in New Jersey. I'm like, if you checked your phone list, you would see that I no longer live in your state.
Okay, well, we had so much fun there in that second part. I think we need to go to break. We need to compose ourselves. Come back. We'll have Google's Junk in the News, and I think she has like a 10-minute rant. We're going to time her this week. We'll have her rant, and then she can do her Junk in the News. How's that? That sound good, Google?
No, I'll do the news first. Cause
now she wants. Okay, if we get to where it's only 10 minutes of the show left, you're not doing your rant. Forewarning. Anyway, you are tuned into Barracks Talk live or on podcast here on dbradio.net, Podbean, Stitcher, iTunes, Google Play, and anywhere else podcasts are found, and maybe not. I don't know. We're trying to get on Spotify. Anyway, we're going to break. We'll be back.
The holiday season isn't always about physical gifts. Sometimes it is more than that. So during this holiday season, give to dvfarm.org. The DV Farm in Gilsum, New Hampshire is dedicated to helping addicted and homeless veterans get their lives back on track. Help them and let them know that they have a purpose and they are not alone. They watched your 6 when they volunteered. Now you can watch their 6. Give to dvfarm.org today.
Let's get it on.
We got some fresh beat for you.
The music.
Let's go.
You're listening to WTVR on dbradio.net. By veterans, for veterans.
Simply made for you.
You big dummy.
And now, it's time to find out what stupid junk is in the news.
You can talk now.
Kind of unmuted.
Well, she's unmuted. But I bet she's got her mic muted too. She probably muted it too.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I knew I fucking muted, Bo.
It kept switching to DB Google talking. I'm not joking. I'm sitting here, and during the break, it's like when we talk, it says talking, and right now it says DB Radio, and then it would switch to DB Google. And I was like, why does it keep switching to her? I was like, she muted, and then it kept doing it. I was like, well, maybe she doesn't have the mute button all the way up on the mic on your headset. I was like, well, let me mute her, and it fixed it. Like it went away, and I'm like, she wasn't muted.
And then I was. Because after you muted me, I didn't touch my headset.
Well, apparently your mute button on your headset wasn't pushed all the way far enough, and I bet that you moved or something, or something. Something didn't catch, and that was funny though. That's great.
Well, I'm sorry if you guys heard anything during
Play
the break.
intro again. We gotta start over. I'm just kidding.
Well,
man.
I noticed that when you would send a message, it would switch to DB Google. So I'm guessing it was picking up your typing, but not too loud because I couldn't hear it. So I'm wondering if that's what it was.
Probably. All right. So, DV Oink, you might want to cover your ears for this.
Uh-oh.
Ohio State University put a new vending machine in their animal sciences building, and you can pay $1 for bacon.
Cousin Fred. I mean,
a bacon vending machine. Why has this not happened in other places?
That's what I'm saying.
I know.
I'm a cannibalistic motherfucker. I'll eat me some bacon. I ain't scared.
Well, I'll guarantee you, PETA isn't wherever this vending machine is.
Probably not, but yeah. The Ohio, and this is kind of funny, the Ohio Pork Council is responsible for installing the vending machine. And they're working together with the meat department of the animal sciences building.
That's too funny.
I know. It's like seriously, if you read this story, it doesn't seem real, but it really is. Like, that's what's so funny.
The best part is when you see the picture, it looks photoshopped as fuck. Like, it looks like the biggest crock of shit I've ever seen.
I know. So you can pay $1 for a package of 12 bacon strips, or you can pay $1 for a pouch of bacon bits. The vending machine will only be on campus until December 13th.
Just so everybody knows, this is like that ready-to-eat microwavable bacon. It's already cooked and all that, so you don't have to warm it up or nothing.
Yep.
Even though I prefer my bacon, at least warm. It's not raw meat coming out of a vending machine.
I know. That would be even crazier. Oh, man.
That shit would sell like fucking hotcakes up here in Alaska where marijuana is legal. I'm telling you. They're in the wrong states.
Right.
Then those fuckers to, Colorado and Alaska and some of these other ones. I mean, they've been making millions.
I know, it's crazy. So on the comments, like how every news article they have, like, you can add a comment or whatever. The very first comment is, I read that the vegetable sciences building will be adding a vegan bacon vending machine.
Turkey bacon.
Yeah, that broccoli's really gonna sell.
I know. So someone responded to that person, and he's like, "There is no such thing as vegan bacon. The same way there's no such thing as a hot water heater." I'm like, "Schooled."
That's great. That's so great.
Oh man. Meanwhile, in the vegan world, phrases like bringing home the bacon may soon be eschewed, or, you might not be allowed to say that pretty soon. Because it's offensive. So they have come up with some alternatives. So instead of saying bringing home the bacon, you should be saying bringing home the bagels. Instead of saying to beat a dead horse, you should be saying feed a fed horse. Although I totally disagree with that, because if you're feeding a horse that's already been fed, then now you're trying to make him fat.
What about bringing home the bitches? I mean, that might be some people's prerogative.
Bringing what?
Bringing home the bitches?
Well, I think that feminazis would be very upset with that. Right.
Sorry, I've got to go pee, and I took my mic off. I've got to go pee. Okay, I'm going to stop talking now.
You should also not say take the bull by the horns. Instead, you should be saying something like take the rose by the thorns, even though I would prefer not to fucking get stung by a thorn.
No shit.
And then, like, put all your eggs in one basket. It's like, I don't understand where these people are coming up with this stuff. More than one way to skin a cat is apparently also wrong. But that did get me thinking.
Well, that might have been the Chinese, skin a cat. I mean,
right. I know, but you should be saying, like, more than one way to peel a potato. I'm like, no, not really. But it did get me thinking. You know that phrase, one in the hand is better than two in the bush?
Yep, heard it.
I mean, there's so many different ways that could be interpreted.
Can I ask a question? Why are they upset
I thought you were
about?
Not going to talk.
I said while I was peeing. I can't talk while I'm pissing. But why? Why are they upset of bringing home the bacon?
Because they're ridiculous. They are ridiculous. Because these are vegans. You're killing a pig to get bacon.
No. That is not what it means. Its original origins. If these people would do some fucking history research, 17th century, it was a slang for bacon. Was a slang for body and normally livelihood or income, which body of money. That's what bacon is, a body of money. Bacon does not refer to fucking pigs. That's not what bacon was back then. We didn't even have bacon back then. There was no such thing. So.
Bo, I understand that.
Hey, I'm being controversial.
We live in a world where nobody gives a shit about anything that happened in our history or where anything comes from. It's all about, I'm offended by that right now.
I'm being controversial with Peter.
I mean, they do need some good history lessons and stuff.
I mean, that's retarded, though, to refer to it as, well, bacon means pig, so you're killing pigs to bring home money. No, it's not what it fucking means, you fucking inept retard.
I understand that. But the saying, killing two birds with one stone, that's a very offensive also, because the image of killing two birds with one stone is, if anything, made more powerful by the animal-friendly alternative of feeding two birds with one scone.
Like, if I remember right, it was a boxing competition. There was a boxing match that happened in the early 1900s, and bringing home the bacon wasn't something that everybody said. It was one of those things like a few people said, but it was popular in like some parts of the world and some parts in America. In America, that boxing fight actually coined that term because at the beginning of the fight, he was talking about, God, I wish I could remember the 2 or 3 people that was in the fucking fight that night. Anyway, the telegram that got sent said something about you bring home the bacon or something like that. And in boxing, your body brought home the bacon. Hence, bring home the bacon. Right. Your body's gonna bring home the money, and that's what it meant from the 17th century until apparently vegans wanted to make it all about pigs.
Exactly. PETA wrote, while these phrases may seem harmless, they carry meaning and can send mixed signals to students about the relationship between humans and animals and can normalize abuse. Even though none of their phrases really have anything to do with violence towards animals, but,
you know.
Did you want to... Go ahead.
Goddamn bacon! So, there we go.
Did you mention did you mention all of the other quotes that you wanted to talk about tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
I must have missed that because I was probably pissing into a hospital.
Right. So moving right along, Bo, you were talking how when you were growing up, all those paved roads that are near your house now, they used to be dirt roads.
Yes.
Well, in Colorado, there's a town in Colorado that had an ordinance that you were not allowed to throw snowballs.
What?
So for 90 years, this ordinance was in place. The town in Colorado was called Severance, and a 9-year-old boy, Dane Best, he went to the city council and he had this to say.
I'm here today to hopefully change the law about throwing snowballs. Today's kids need reasons to play outside.
Sounds like you just changed the law, buddy.
There you go. Throw your first snowball, the first legal one.
What the fuck?
And he does. So this 9-year-old, he's like, I am sick and tired. I want to be able to go outside and play in the snow and have a snowball fight with my friends. So he forced the town to change the law back to they can throw snowballs now.
So
I think it's pretty cool.
Did you guys catch what the kid said?
He said, I want to be able to play snowballs with my friends.
No,
or
just
throw.
I want you guys to listen to this one more time.
I'm here today to hopefully change the law about throwing snowballs. Today's kids need reasons to play outside.
Did you hear that? Did you catch that?
Yes, most kids need reason to play outside.
Today's kids need a reason to play outside. Let me ask you, little 5-year-old, whatever the fuck your name is, what the fuck are you going to do in the summertime?
In the summertime when the weather is high.
But it's not... Oh, my God.
That doesn't give you a reason to go outside. That's not a good reason to go outside. A good reason to go outside is to get off your fucking... No, it's to get off your lazy fucking ass and do something. I was outside when it was snowing and not throwing snowballs. Hell, I was probably fucking laying and jumping in the shit, because half the time back then, we had fucking blizzards up here. Let me tell you, that shit snowed us in for like a month. I'm not even joking right now. Like,
he had the opportunity to go outside and throw snowballs. This kid has not.
Yes, he did. He did. It's his mom's fault. It's his mom and dad's fault for bringing him up in Colorado.
Oh my God.
I'd have ran away from home if I couldn't throw snowballs.
This snowball ban is no more in this Colorado.
It's stupid. Well, that's like the law. That's like the law that's in Kentucky or Kansas or somewhere. You can't drive a car without a steering wheel while sitting on a bucket. I'm not joking. You can't drive a car without a steering wheel whilst sitting on a bucket. Yeah, some dipshit in our fucking history drove a car without a steering wheel whilst sitting on a fucking bucket. How the fuck that's even possible is beyond me. Because, you know, if you drove a Model T with a pair of vice grips, good on ya. But how the fuck did you enjoy that goddamn ride on a galvanized fucking bucket? Like, anyway, I'm sorry, Google, go back to your news. I'm taking up your time.
Why, thank you. This was sent in by DB Oink, and he might be upset by this story because alleged sexual abuse of guinea pig is under investigation, police say. This happened in Maryland. A man reportedly sexually abused a guinea pig in a shopping center parking lot in Frederick on Sunday afternoon, according to authorities. How the fuck? A guinea pig is so fucking small. He reportedly told investigators that he had just bought a guinea pig from a nearby PetSmart. We have the animal in our possession. It's safe. It's being cared for and receiving any medical treatment it may need and follow-up care, said Linda Shea of Frederick County Animal Control.
Well, maybe he was told that he didn't measure up, and he wanted to see how far down he measured. Google doesn't know what to say to that.
Yeah, I seen that article, and I was like, what the hell? What is going on over there in the East Coast? I mean, West Coast is pretty fucked up, but the East Coast, what the hell y'all doing over there?
Well, at least you're aware that there's only two coasts, unlike Nancy Pelosi, who believes that there are three.
Oh my god. I'm sorry to take away from junk in the news, but I just seen this meme, and you guys know who Jason Momoa is? The guy that's playing Aquaman?
Yes.
Okay.
Also played Stargate Atlantis or some shit.
Right. So the meme is, started off as a lifeguard. It's got a picture of him back then. The middle one is, then got a job in Atlantis, and it's got a picture of him there. And then the last one is, finally becomes the king of Atlantis, and it's got him dressed as Aquaman, and it says, his career is like the evolutionary stages of a Pokemon.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
That's good.
Oh.
Okay, well.
Sorry.
Here's your final news story of the evening, but it kind of ties into the other thing that I'm getting fucking sick and tired of. So, this teacher in New Jersey, a substitute teacher, she will not be returning to school because she told the little kids that Santa Claus isn't real. And so a lot of stuff has been said on this matter, and one adult, he's like, well, I don't think that parents should be telling their children that Santa Claus is real because then they would be lying to them. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, that's the argument that you're coming up with of why this teacher is in the right to tell kids that Santa isn't real? the thought police is out there, and it's out there strong. There's a church in Massachusetts who, for their Christmas display, they put baby Jesus in a metal cage and put the 3 wise men on the other side of a wall just to show what our immigration stuff is like today. Even though that has nothing to do with the story of Mary and Joseph and their trip to Bethlehem and having baby Jesus in a manger. It's got nothing to do with that. But no, we have to politicize everything. There are Christmas songs that are not allowed to be played on the radio. Like, Baby It's Cold Outside. This was a big knip shit fucking last year. And oh no, it's back because it's sexist and promotes rape culture. Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer is apparently wrong because it's disrespectful and callous towards grandma. And Santa does not take responsibility for this at all. Santa Baby, that's offensive because it's raunchy and points and portrays Santa as a sugar daddy because she's asking for a red convertible and I'm like, what is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. You can't be singing that because that's talking about cheating. And then the movie Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the song, those are both banned because it promotes bullying. Come on. Where is there, do these people not realize, they grew up on this stuff as well? So it was okay when they were growing up, but now all of a sudden it's offensive? I don't fucking think so. I'm tired of their shit.
Really quick, Google, can we go back to Baby Jesus?
Oh, the baby Jesus that's sitting in a cage?
Yeah, I've got to hold on, okay?
Dear Lord Baby Jesus, or as our brothers to the south call you, Jesus, we thank you so much for this bountiful harvest of Domino's, KFC, and the always delicious Taco Bell. I just want to take time to say thank you for my family, my 2 beautiful, handsome, striking sons, Walker and Texas Ranger, or TR, as we call him, and of course my red-hot smoke.
I'm sorry, I had Sweet Baby Jesus. That's all I thought of. You said, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
One of the best movies ever.
It's like, it really drives me insane. I'm sorry, but I thought that, Christmas was supposed to be about getting gifts and, chocolate and decorating a tree. I didn't realize that it's all about immigration and how horrible this country is.
Oh, that means you didn't see what I said about if they wrote Baby It's Cold Outside today. You didn't see that, did you?
No, I did not.
So I put it on my personal page, and then I put it on Twitter, and I put, Baby It's Cold Outside today. Ho, it's cold outside. Let me feel your thighs inside. Ho, it's cold outside. Bump and grind till I died. Ho, it's cold outside. And it would be acceptable.
No, it wouldn't be. That's the thing.
You want to bet? Do you want to bet?
Look.
Today's music isn't controversial. It's everything back in the day that we all grew up with and has been a tradition for fucking millennia.
Look, the 12 Days of Christmas, that song is offensive because of this one lyric. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 8 maids of milkman. So it's the exact moment my true love started sending me people. Come on.
What?
Come on. Yes. That's why it's offensive. Because on the 8th day,
yeah,
they received 8 maids of milkman. Shut up.
But no, I don't understand how they can misconstrue. I mean, I know how you can misconstrue it, but what are they saying about it?
That's the day that my true love started sending me people.
Like people to eat?
Right.
Sorry. Oh my God, I don't get
it. And then there's, of course, 10 Lords a-Leaping. That's also wrong because it's talking about slavery. I'm like, No,
it's not.
no, not really. Right, exactly.
Not
exactly.
even fucking close.
The song Santa Baby, that's wrong also.
Oh my god.
The most offensive lyric in that song is, think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list.
Jesus. Oh my god. I am so glad that anyway, I'm not even going to go on my rant, because I'm not.
But the whole song is wrong because she's trying to seduce Santa Claus. Just like I said, I saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. It's promoting cheating. And I'm like, that's kind of retarded. But the most offensive lyric in that one is where the kid says, oh, what a laugh it would have been if Daddy had only seen Mommy Kissing Santa Claus last night, which I think is hilarious.
Well, the best thing about that song is the kid doesn't know his dad is fucking Santa.
I know.
How fucking... Oh my god.
I know. That's
Even when I was little, it's not that I didn't believe in Santa, but I knew a fake Santa, if you know what I mean. And when I heard that song, I knew that the kid's dad was Santa by the way the song was singing, like how they touched each other and she laughed or whatever. And I'm like, hey, she's kissing his dad. He doesn't know it. And I thought it was hilarious. And now I'm fucking in shock and awe that today's kids have to analyze every little fucking thing and read more and more between the goddamn lines.
Oh, yeah. I know. It's ridiculous. This is like, come on.
Hey, whichever one of you came up with read between the lines, go fuck yourself.
Oh, man. I don't know.
Well, tell me, can this be misconstrued as well?
Yes. I believe so.
Well, I know this one can be because I've made this one sexual. I've made that one sexual plenty of times.
There's a Christmas song, actually, that starts off with pew, 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 pew. I'm like, that's great. I heard it today. I think maybe I took it. Maybe I did take a picture of it, but I don't know. Oh my God. I'm like, that's phenomenal.
Today's fucking kids. God. You got any more news for us?
I'm so tired of just the ignorance. Like,
it's not ignorance, it's attention seeking.
I don't understand it.
Ignorance is unknown knowledge that you misconstrued. This isn't unknown knowledge. They know this shit. They just want attention. They want to be the next big thing for 5 minutes, and they get it because that's how our fucking world works now.
True.
So.
True. But that's on my news anyway.
Okie doke. Well, as we mentioned at the start of the show, as of this recording and live show, DV Farm still needs lumber. If you want to send in donations or otherwise gift cards for Home Depot and stuff like that, go to dvfarm.org until further notice. I'm sure DV6 will either make a video post or he will mention it right here on the show, or both, probably. Don't forget the Christmas wish list, which you can find on DV Farm's Facebook page that Google said she was fixing while we were talking at the beginning of the show, as well as stockings from mydvstore.com. If you want them, go get them now. And the DV Radio Coffee Blend Name Contest. You have Battlegrounds, Angel of Death, and DV Mud to choose from. Go over there. It's the pinned post. You have to react to the pinned post. Get your brother's, sister, uncle, grandma's, mother's, cousin, aunts, uncles, daddy's, nephew's kid to do it. I don't care. Go. You have until December 12th, midnight PST, Pacific time, West Coast time, California, Washington time, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And then voting ends. Yes, I know when you react, and I'm not taking any votes after that. But anyway, tonight's guest was Dick from Disgruntled Decks. Go check them out at disgruntleddecks.com, as well as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Don't forget, if you want to find out more about Operation Supply Drop, go to weareosd.org. If you're doing holiday shopping still and you need some stuff, don't forget to go to smile.amazon.com and make DV Farm your charity of choice. Why? Because every purchase you make helps DV Farm. A portion of your shopping cart goes to DV Farm from Amazon, but you pay nothing. All you pay for is what's in your shopping cart. No hidden fees or extra costs, and it helps out homeless veterans and the DV Farm to continue on with its mission. Again, that's smile.amazon.com. Make DV Farm your charity of choice, and you can do that any time of the year if you wish to do so. Thank you all who donated for the charity on our Little Giving Tuesday this past week, as we did miss last week's Giving Tuesday through Facebook because we thought apparently it was every Tuesday. I don't know why DC6 thought that. He didn't ask anybody. But anyway, we raised a little over $6,000, I believe, and we cannot thank you guys enough. You don't understand how much that helps at the DV Farm for day-to-day operations and to continue doing what it is we do there. Don't forget your birthday fundraisers, which you can also do at any time during the year. It doesn't have to be your birthday. You can make a fundraiser and you can make it public. If you want it to be shared to the main DV wall, put it up on the DV page, and if DV6 sees it when he checks the page when he has time twice a day, he will get it up on the main wall. Don't stop doing that. You can follow us on Twitter at DV_DV Radio. Try to interact with you guys as much as possible. I've not been able to these past couple of weeks as much as I'd like to because I've been trying to get caught up on the podcast. And yes, podcasts are almost completely caught up. I'm going to have last week's up by Sunday, Monday, and then this one will be up the following day, so don't worry about that. We'll be caught up by next live show. If you guys have a show idea or segment, or you want to be a guest or anything like that, let us know. You can either email us at info@dvradio.net or come to dvradio.net. Click on the More tab there, and there's a drop-down menu, sponsors, be a guest, all that stuff. And don't forget the host jams that you can follow on Spotify, and you can listen to what we listen to every single day as we're updating that for our other hosts who have shows here as well. Is there anything that I forgot to mention? Okay, go to dvbarracks.com for the DV forum. If you haven't already, sign up. I'm just going to take over right now and just say, fuck these other people that's in here.
You're done.
But seriously, go over to dvbarracks.com, sign up for the DV forum. I got to get Recoil to record that piece because he does it so damn good. Google, what were you going to say?
He does.
I said I don't think so. I mean, you kind of covered a lot.
Outstanding. Oink.
No, yeah, I think you touched on it. dvbarracks.com. If you're in need of talking to somebody out there, especially this time of year, get over there. Check out dvbarracks.com, and we're brothers and sisters. We're looking out for brothers and sisters. You can hide. You don't have to be on the social media. You can, change your profile name once you create the account, and reach out by all means. We're here for you.
That's right. We've got your six. You've got everybody else's six. We know that, and everybody needs a shoulder to lean on once in a while. There's no shame or guilt in it. Google, what's your thoughts for tonight?
I haven't thought about that yet.
Well,
the Army
I guess
one, so.
The Army what? Oh my God.
Army versus Navy. Army won. Beat the Navy.
10-17. Not like that's a phenomenal score. Jesus Christ. But it's better than the other way around.
It's better than being tied and them not finishing the game or 0-0.
Oh my God. You know what I hate about football now? It's like you go into overtime, and if neither team scores during the fifth quarter, then it's good. It's forever a tie game. But the first team to score wins. I'm like, does that even make sense? You fucking
so stupid.
Right.
This is our world that we live in today, people.
I don't know what heard for Google though. Baby Shark.
Well, I done Phenomena because she's filling in for 6.
You can always use Monster Truck. How's that? There's a new one.
I was going to say, I think that people are going to get offended with the Baby Car song because the monster truck starts chasing the cars.
True. That's the next thing. That is the next thing.
But if you drive my neighbor's truck, then hitting my car did not help your situation, considering his truck has more damage than my car does. I'm serious.
Well, I've got some new sound clips that I'm working on getting into my jingle palette, and this is just one of them.
You can just write me off, and you can get mad at me. I'm expendable. That's okay. You don't need me.
Yeah, so that's one of them. I think you guys will enjoy some of the ones that I've got in the works. So hopefully that'll make you guys laugh once in a while. But anyway, this has been Barracks Talk on December 8, 2018. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for your continued support. We can't thank you enough. If there's anything I forgot, I'm so sorry. Links are in the description. Go there. Just go. All right. I don't want to go. All right. We ain't staying, but you can stay in chat and chat amongst yourselves. Anyway, good night, everybody. Until next week. Bye-bye.
Hit us up on Facebook and Twitter.
That's all, folks. Goodbye, motherfucker!
DV Radio.
We have gone off the air for the rest of the night. Until next week, Fox Echoes.
That was good times, guys. Good times.